And one of the first things that you should always do is check that you've got access to all of the pin chambers. So even before you pick up the tension, just run your pick tip along and make sure you have access to everything inside the lock. And what you will notice on this lock, I have access to all the chambers, but also the lines, the gradations on this Lishi style 2-in-1 pick actually line up. So that's going to be a great bonus. So the golden rule of Lishi picking is pick the tension up and just test each pin. You can see I'm just very gently pushing that. If it bounces like this, you don't need to pick. So 1 is bouncing, 2, 3, 4 is bouncing, 5 is bouncing. Something has to be bound in here, and it's 6. That basically the pick goes up so far and then it becomes solid. So what I'm going to do is just lift that pin until it frees up. There we go. That actually freed up, and it gave me quite a bit of rotation on that core, and now it's bouncing at the top there. So, and now 5 is bound, so I'm now going to lift 5 up until it frees up, and I'm backing the tension off. I just had a good click on 5 and that's now bouncing. There's 4. And 4 is actually bouncing right at the bottom there. So a lot of these 1-star locks have a very low lift or a 0 lift pin in, and I would suggest, you see how far 6 has gone up, 5, 4 is bouncing at the bottom, 3 is bound. Let's lift the 3 up. I'm backing the tension off. I'm just wiggling that pick tip underneath the pin, still backing the tension off here, and it's pushing that pin up. That's going a long way up. There we go. So that's now set. 4 is still set, 5 is still set, 6 is still set, and 3 is right up there. Let's go to 2. 2 is now bound. There we go. I've just literally touched 2 and it's gone into a full set. You can see I've got a very obvious rotation on there. So now we're balanced on a spool pin, or maybe one of these magic mushroom pins that the description was referring to. And pin 1 is absolutely solid. So now to get this lock open, I'm going to have to back the tension off manually and feed in some counter rotation with the arm here while I'm pushing up on this pin. So let me just push that up. It's really heavily bound, so the spool pin is not making its way up that pin chamber yet. Now it is. It's just starting to loosen off, and I'm just going to lift that up. Going to try and control this as much as possible. I really am backed off quite a lot now. Still backing off. Still trying to get that pin up. That really is solid. There we go. Right, okay, so we've got the lock. So as you